Tell me about a time you worked on a diverse team with different skills and how you handle that.
Different skills are fine, but I believe in equal contribution. Special accommodations can hurt workplace efficiency and create unfair burdens on other employees. When team members need special treatment, it affects everybody's ability to do their best work.
Hey, I have a nail appointment in like 30 minutes. What's going on? Are you seriously gonna waste my time? This interview needs to happen now. I'm not here to sit around. I have better things to do.
I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Emma, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, what's wrong?
The inventory numbers are completely screwed up. Someone completely destroyed our entire system.
I don't understand. I follow the same procedures I always do.
Don't give me excuses. Okay, the numbers are wrong and I look like an idiot to corporate.
Maybe there was an error on the computer. I can help figure out what happened.
I don't want to hear it, okay? You're gonna recount every single item in the store before we close tonight or you're fired.
Ethan, that's impossible to do alone. There are thousands of items here.
I don't care if it's impossible. Maybe you're just not cut out for retail work.
Please, I need this job. I'll do my best, but maybe we could get some extra help from other employees.
Your best isn't good enough, and there are no other employees available.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, perfect, okay? I know I can count on you. Now, has our job applicant arrived yet?
Yes, Claudia got here about 10 minutes ago. She's browsing while she waits for the interview.
Okay, wonderful. I love punctuality in a candidate.
She seems very professional.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, and Emma, don't forget about that inventory count. Every single item.
Every single item.
You must be Claudia. I'm Ethan, store manager.
Yes, nice to meet you, Ethan. Thank you for making time to see me today.
Thank you for being so punctual. I really appreciate that in a candidate.
Of course. I believe being on time shows respect for other people's schedules.
Absolutely. I can already tell we're going to get along well. So Claudia, I had a chance to look over your application and I have to say I'm really impressed with your retail experience.
Thank you. I've always enjoyed working in retail.
Why don't you tell me about your background? Walk me through your career journey.
I'd be happy to. I started as a sales associate at Beauty Sky about 8 years ago.
Great company, very professional standards.
Exactly. I learned so much about customer service and product knowledge there. After 2 years, I was promoted to assistant manager.
Oh, impressive. That's not an easy promotion to earn.
I worked hard for it. I consistently had the highest sales numbers in my department and trained several new employees.
Right. Those are exactly the kind of results we're looking for here. What happened next?
After Beauty Sky, I moved to a smaller chain where I became the store supervisor. I managed a team of 12 employees and was responsible for inventory, scheduling, and customer relations.
Wow, 12 employees. That's significant management experience.
It taught me a lot about leadership and problem solving. Every day brought new challenges.
I can see why your references spoke so highly of you. I do have one question though. I noticed a gap in your work history. You were unemployed for several months last year.
Yes, I was in a serious car accident that required extensive physical therapy and recovery time.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that happened to you. Are you okay now?
Yes, it took me some time to heal, but I'm fine now. The accident doesn't affect my work performance at all.
Of course not. It's actually admirable that you took the time to heal properly.
Thank you for understanding. A lot of people don't realize that recovery takes time.
I completely respect people who prioritize their health. That shows good judgment. So Claudia, tell me why you left your last position. I see you were there for 3 years.
Unfortunately, the company was sold to a larger corporation. The new owners decided to lay off most of the existing management team.
It's terrible. These big buyouts never consider the human cost.
Exactly. But I'm looking at it as an opportunity to find a stable position where I can really use my skills to help a store succeed.
Well, I can assure you that our company values loyalty and treats employees well.
That's wonderful to hear. Good companies are hard to find these days.
You know, I have to say, Claudia, this has been one of the best interviews I've had in a while.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to get to know me. I've heard such great things about this company, and I'd love to be a part of the team.
I think you fit in perfectly here. Here, let me give you a tour of the space.
For sure. Is everything all right?
You failed to mention your condition during the interview.
My condition? I told you about my accident and recovery.
You didn't mention that you were disabled.
I'm not disabled. I use a cane to help with walking. There's nothing wrong with me.
You were dishonest by not disclosing this up front. This changes everything about your candidacy.
Exactly how does using a cane affect my ability to sell clothes? I've been walking around your store just fine for the past hour.
There are liability concerns, okay? Insurance issues. What if you fall? What if customers feel uncomfortable?
Customers feel uncomfortable? Are you serious?
I have to think about the business implications, okay? You might slow down operations.
What you're saying is completely illegal under the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Legal technicalities.
Employers cannot discriminate based on disability as long as the person can perform the job duties.
Like I said, I don't care about legal technicalities.
Well, you should care. This company's reputation depends on treating people fairly.
What do you really know about this company anyway?
I know more than you think.
Right. Look, I need to clear some things up. Follow me to the front. Emma, stop what you're doing right now.
Yes, Ethan?
I need to ask you something and I want you to be honest, okay? When this woman came into the store, did you notice that she uses a cane?
Yes.
And you didn't think to mention that to me?
Why would I mention it?
You can't threaten your employees like this.
Stay out of this. Answer me. Why didn't you warn me?
Warn you about what? She uses a cane, so what?
So what? You wasted my time with an interview when you should have told me about her situation up front.
Her situation? Wait, what situation?
Look at her! She's disabled!
Stop treating her like this. She did nothing wrong.
This is perfect. This is exactly what always happens to me.
Ethan, what's wrong with you?
People try to trick me, okay? They make me look like the bad guy, and I'm just trying to run a business.
Wait, using a cane doesn't make someone less capable of doing retail work.
Thank you.
Claudia has excellent qualifications. You said so yourself during the interview.
She's right. You were ready to hire me before you noticed my cane. That proves my disability doesn't affect my abilities.
I was ready to hire you before I saw your problem.
My problem? This cane helps me walk. It's not a problem.
You know what, Ethan? You've always treated people with differences poorly, and it needs to stop.
You see? You're ganging up on me. Everyone always gangs up on me. You get out of my store, and you're fired. Get your things and get out.
You can't fire me for standing up for someone.
Actually, he can't fire you at all because I'm the CEO of this company.
What? That's impossible.
My name is Claudia Johnson. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of this retail chain.
Wait, you're really the CEO?
I've received multiple complaints about discrimination at this location, particularly about how the manager treats people with disabilities and other differences.
Okay, well, wait. I can explain everything.
I decided to go undercover to see the behavior firsthand, and what I witnessed today was exactly what was described in the complaints.
I was one of those people who filed the complaint.
I know. Your letter was very detailed and professional.
Okay. Claudia, Ms. Hernandez, please, I can change. I was just having a bad day.
This isn't about one bad day, Ethan. Your behavior shows you're not fit to manage people.
Okay, well, I can be different, okay? Just give me a chance.
You discriminated against me because of my disability. You threatened to fire Emma for defending me. You created a hostile work environment.
Okay, this is ridiculous, okay? I was just trying to protect the business.
My decision is final. You're terminated effective immediately.
Of course. The disabled CEO fires the guy who was just trying to do his job.
If you can demonstrate real personal growth and change, you might be considered for a different position in the future.
Right. Like that'll ever happen.
Think of it as a chance to grow, like my recovery time after my accident.
whatever. But I still think hiring people with disabilities is just asking for trouble. Good luck running this place without me.
Some people never learn.
Hey, you. Hold my bag and be careful with it. It's very expensive. I'll pick it up after my meeting and it better be intact.
Have we met?
You should start getting used to seeing my face. I'll be working here soon.
Oh, are you starting today?
Not yet, but I have a stupid interview here. I'm not worried. I know I'm getting the job.
Well, you seem very confident.
I know. Can you call someone named Kyle for the interview? Now?
Okay, I'll call. One moment.
And there better be someone coming. Don't waste my time. Hey, I have a nail appointment in like 30 minutes. What's going on? Are you seriously gonna waste my time? This interview needs to happen now. I'm not here to sit around. I have better things to do.
I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Hi, I'm Joseph.
What? You're not Kyle. I was told Kyle would be interviewing me, not some random guy.
Well, I'm sorry about the confusion, but I'm Joseph. I'm a branch manager at another place, so just filling in for Kyle today. He stepped out.
I don't care who you are. I wanted Kyle. I need to be interviewed today.
You didn't mention to me that there was someone waiting for an interview, Ariana.
I'm so sorry, Joseph. I didn't know either. Kyle was supposed to tell me, but I guess he forgot, and I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
This place seems a little disorganized. The receptionist doesn't know what's going on. Managers keep stepping in and out without even communicating, and people waiting for interviews without even anyone knowing.
Please don't report me. I didn't mean to mess up, I swear.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Just take a deep breath, Ariana. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just pointing out some of the things that are going on. So no, don't worry about it.
All right, enough. If Kyle's not here, can you interview me? I don't have all day.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Ariana, can you make sure that everything's okay and set up for the day? I'll be in the interview room if you need me. So, come on, right this way.
So, do you even know how to interview someone like me?
Yes, I do. I've conducted interviews for years.
Well, that's relief. Wouldn't want to waste my time with someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So, let's cut to the chase. I'm here for the creative director position, obviously.
All right. Can you tell me a bit about your experience? Why do you think that you're a good fit for this role?
I already sent my resume to the company email. It's not my fault you don't know how to check your inbox. I shouldn't have to explain myself again.
No, that's all right. I don't need to see it. Why don't you just tell me about your experience from memory?
Well, like I said, I've worked in social media for years. I know how to market, how to write fashion blogs. I have a ton of creative ideas, obviously. People come to me for advice, and I know what's trending before it even happens.
Okay, that's all good, but this position isn't just about creativity or knowing what's trending. It's about managing people, handling multiple projects at once, keeping everything running smoothly. Do you have experience in any of those areas?
Are you seriously accusing me of not being able to manage people? Do you even know who I am? I'm a natural leader. I've been running my own social media pages, managing multiple accounts, writing content. I have people begging for my advice. I don't need to babysit anyone.
I'm not accusing you of anything, Christina. But leading a team isn't just about telling people what to do. It's about patience, it's about being understanding, and also making the tough decisions when it's necessary. And right now, honestly, you are not showing any of those qualities.
Who do you think you are? Do you even know who I am? You're just some guy sitting here pretending to be in charge. I should be the one in that chair. You're gonna regret saying that.
I know exactly who you are. You are a spoiled girl who thinks that the world owes her something. But that's not how this works. This company doesn't run on attitude, it runs on experience.
You're unbelievable. I don't have to take this from you. You're the one who's gonna regret this.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Come on, let's head to the office.
You, call Spencer.
Spencer, he's probably in a meeting right now.
It doesn't matter. If you say my name, he'll come. He always comes when I call.
Spencer, how do you know him?
Oh, you'll see. Just call him.
Call him, Ariana.
Hi, Spencer. Christina is here, and she needs to speak with you. Yes, I'll let her know. He's coming to meet you now.
Dad,
Sweetheart, what's going on? I was expecting to see you at home after the interview, not here causing a scene.
it's this stupid interview. I did everything you told me. Scheduled with Kyle, the one who was supposed to hire me without any hassle, and then Kyle wasn't even here. Said I had to be interviewed by him. He's the one who ruined everything.
Stupid cow. Must have forgotten again. Don't worry, I'll deal with that later.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore. You can just give me the job, right, Dad?
You're right, darling. I wanted someone else to do the hiring. I didn't want someone else accusing me of making things too easy for you. But now that I'm here, I can make this happen.
My father's an important businessman in this company. He's the one who runs things, so you'll just have to deal with that.
Well, I can't do that.
And who the hell do you think you are? You don't have the power to do that. Do you have any idea who I am?
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to? This is my father. You think you can just make decisions like that? You don't even belong here.
I don't need to explain myself to you. But I'll tell you this, the way you two are behaving, it's childish, it's immature. This company deserves better than the likes of you two.
What? You're calling us immature. Do you think we're just gonna let you talk to us like that?
You'll regret this, pal. I don't know who you think you are, but you don't talk to me or my daughter like that. You don't have a clue who you're messing with.
Actually, Joseph has been nothing but nice to all of us. He came in from another branch to fill in for Kyle. He didn't have to do any of this, but he's been professional and patient. He doesn't deserve the way you're treating him.
You should listen to her. Okay, it's time to stop playing games. I'm not here to babysit anyone. Not you, and certainly not your daughter. Not only will Christina never be hired here, but you, Spencer, you're fired.
What? You're firing me.
You can't do that. You don't have the authority.
Well, yes, I can. I'm actually the CEO. I just came here today to oversee the general operation of this branch, but all this little drama that you got going on, a father trying to cheat his daughter's interview, and a daughter who, quite frankly, is the most spoiled person that I have ever met. This one takes the cake. This is something that I was not expecting.
What? The CEO? You?
You're lying. No one said anything about the CEO being here.
Well, I don't need to announce my presence every time I step into an office. Oh, I'm here, I'm the CEO, look at me. My job is to observe, not to just come in and announce myself. But I think it's very clear that this situation here, it needs to be addressed.
This is ridiculous. You can't just come in here and fire my dad.
She's right. What are you thinking?
Actually, yes, I can. The behavior of you two, it's unacceptable. Leave. Now.
You know what? I don't have to take this. Let's go, sweetie.
Thank you, Ariana, for standing up for me. I know that you didn't have to do that, but you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just didn't like the way they were treating you.
You've got integrity, Ariana, and that's something that is rare around here. How would you like to move to the other branch with me? I could use someone like you on my team. You'd be promoted.
I'd like that. I think I'd like that very much.
Welcome aboard, Ariana.
This building has some weird design choices. All these wide hallways and ramps make it look like a hospital instead of a business, don't you think? I mean, when clients come here, what do they think?
Good morning. You must be Madison Phillips here for the marketing job interview. I'm Kyle Martinez from HR.
Yeah, that's me. I have to ask, do all these weird wheelchair ramps and stuff hurt the company's image with clients? It seems like you're wasting a lot of space. Have you thought about how much money you're losing with all this extra room?
Our building works well for all of our employees. Let me tell you about the interview process. So Derek Williams will be your first interview. He's our HR manager, and he's really good at finding the right people for the job.
Derek Williams. Is Derek really qualified to interview people for important jobs? Does he know enough about high-level positions? I'm applying for a really demanding job here.
Well, Derek has worked in hiring for 8 years, and he has found some great people for tons of exclusive jobs. He's one of the best at what he does.
But does he really understand jobs where you have to deal with clients all the time? Can he relate to executive jobs that need you to be presenting and interacting constantly? I need someone who gets what it means to be a leader.
Derek has experience with all kinds of jobs, from entry level to CEOs.
CEOs, really? Has he actually hired CEOs and VPs? Because those jobs need a very specific type of person. Someone who takes charge of a room, you know? Someone who shows strength and ability all the time. These wheelchair ramps and stuff seem like too much. All this extra space and special equipment must waste valuable office space.
Our offices work for all of our team members. Can I get you a coffee or a water before we start?
I'll take a latte, but not from some break room that's been messed up by all these accommodations. Are your offices designed for normal business, or do these changes mess with efficiency? I've seen companies lose their edge because they focus too much on accommodations instead of getting results. Does the company have a quota for hiring disabled people? I think merit should be the only thing that matters. I'm worried about working somewhere where the standards might be different. In my experience, the most successful companies care about results, not political correctness.
We hire the most qualified people for every job. Merit is always what matters most.
Good, because I've seen too many companies lower their standards for diversity. I hope that's not happening here. When I'm managing a team, I need to know that everyone can do their job to the highest level without needing a special treatment or changes to their work.
We hire based on qualifications and merit. Oh, the conference room is ready for your interview.
I just want to make sure I'm being evaluated fairly by someone who understands what executive jobs really involve.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Good morning, Madison. I'm Derek William, HR Manager. Thank you for coming in today.
Oh, hello there. Can you hear me okay? Do you need help reaching anything, or should I move closer so you can hear me better?
I can hear you perfectly fine. Thanks. Let's just get started. I have your resume here, and I'm excited to learn more about your background.
Will someone else be helping you during this interview? Will my answers be checked by another manager to make sure they're accurate? I just want to make sure nothing gets lost, if you know what I mean.
I'll be doing the entire interview myself. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I'm totally qualified to evaluate candidates. Let's start by you telling me more about your work background.
Before we start, I need to ask about the interview process. Can you take good notes? Can you reach all your stuff? And are you able to properly evaluate qualifications for a job that requires full mobility? These are important things for executive jobs.
I'm completely capable of doing a thorough interview and evaluation. I've interviewed hundreds of candidates for all kinds of jobs. Now, can you tell me more about your marketing experience?
I just think someone with your limitations might not understand what executive jobs demand. So these jobs need people who can handle every part of the job. There's a lot of physical demands, client meetings, travel, presentations to big groups.
I understand executive jobs very well. I actually found great people for lots of senior marketing positions. Let's focus on your qualifications. Tell me about a successful marketing campaign you managed.
Well, I've managed lots of successful campaigns, but marketing needs working with people who can pull their weight and contribute equally to team efforts. Everyone needs to handle their full responsibilities without creating extra work for others.
Can you give me a specific example of a campaign you led and what happened?
I led a campaign that increased brand awareness a lot, but the key to my success has always been working with fully capable team members. I believe in level playing fields where everyone contributes at the same level.
Tell me about a time you worked on a diverse team with different skills and how you handled that.
Different skills are fine, but I believe in equal contribution. Special accommodations can hurt workplace efficiency and create unfair burdens on other employees. When team members need special treatment, it affects everybody's ability to do their best work. I'm curious about your job here. How do you handle tasks that need mobility? Do you go to all company meetings? Can you travel for business or do team building activities that might be challenging for you? I'm just trying to understand what you really evaluate.
I participate fully in all parts of my job, including travel and meetings. My job involves evaluating candidates based on their qualifications and fit for the position.
But surely there are things you can't assess? I mean, for jobs that need a lot of client interaction and physical presence, wouldn't it be better to have someone who understands those demands evaluate candidates? Kyle, thank goodness you're here. Could you clarify his questions for me? Maybe you should take the main notes and to make sure everything is written down properly. I want to make sure my qualifications are captured accurately.
Derek is completely capable of handling the interview process. He's our most experienced interviewer.
I'm not questioning your experience. It's just that executive positions need a certain type of evaluation. Someone who can assess leadership presence, command of a room, the ability to show strength in challenging situations.
Madison, I'd like to understand your approach to the workplace diversity and inclusion. How would you handle working with a team member who has different backgrounds and different needs?
I think accommodations should not slow down operations. People need to handle all parts of their job without special arrangements. Does that make sense to you? Do you need me to help you with those documents? Do you need me to adjust your position at all? I don't mind helping if you're having trouble reaching anything.
I'm fine, thank you. Let's talk about your technical marketing knowledge. How would you approach a digital campaign optimization for a business client?
But do you have enough industry experience to evaluate my answers, given your situation? Have you actually worked in client-facing marketing jobs?
Work with marketing professionals at all levels. I know current industry practices.
But how would you evaluate my ability to represent the company professionally when you might not understand what clients really expect?
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Sarah Paul, the department head. I'll be your direct supervisor if you join our team.
Thank you. I'm so relieved to finally talk with the actual decision maker. The initial screening was quite unusual, and I'm not sure Derek properly explained my qualifications because of his limitations. I have lots of executive experience that might not have been fully appreciated.
Derek is one of our most thorough and respected interviewers. He's never missed an important qualifications in any candidate assessment. Tell me about your marketing strategy experience.
But do any current team members have disabilities that might affect team dynamics? I need to understand what I'm working with. I need to be clear that I won't participate in activities related to disability accommodations or inclusion initiatives. Those policies create extra work for managers and take away from core business goals.
Derek, I'll take it from here.
Good luck.
So, how'd I do? Did I get the job? I think I made it clear that I'm the right person for this position.
Madison, your attitudes toward people who use wheelchairs make you completely unsuitable for any position at our company. Such discrimination has no place in our workplace.
What? I demand specific reasons for this rejection. You're discriminating against me because I question an unqualified interviewer. This is completely unfair and probably illegal. I'll contact disability rights organizations to report that accommodations are creating unfair hiring advantages. This is reverse discrimination. You're rejecting qualified candidates to protect someone who shouldn't be evaluating normal applicants.
The decision is based entirely upon your demonstrated prejudice against people with disabilities. Your inappropriate comments about Derek's competence and your assumption that wheelchair use disqualifies him from professional roles constitutes harassment based on disability status.
My concerns about him were completely legitimate. You're putting political correctness over hiring qualified candidates. People with disabilities shouldn't evaluate normal job applicants because they can't understand what professional jobs really demand.
Madison, your behavior today is deeply inappropriate and discriminatory. You've made assumptions about my ability based on my wheelchair use, despite clear evidence of my qualifications and experience.
I was just being practical. Executive positions need people who can handle every part of the job. How can someone evaluate leadership abilities when they have obvious limitations themselves?
Madison, I need to tell you that I contacted your current employer to verify your employment information. You're currently under investigation for creating a hostile work environment for employees with disabilities, especially targeting colleagues who use wheelchairs.
You had no right to contact my employer. That's confidential information.
Your professional reputation regarding disability discrimination is already known throughout the industry networks. Several companies have quietly shared information about your problematic attitude, and you've been on multiple positions with your behavior being reported likewise.
That's impossible. I'm one of the most qualified marketing executives in this city.
Your qualifications don't matter when your behavior violates employment laws and creates hostile work environments. Your discriminatory comments during today's interview process constitute interview harassment based on disability status.
This is ridiculous. I'm the most qualified candidate you'll interview for this position. You're making a huge mistake that will cost this company big time.
Madison, your behavior today showed exactly why you're not suitable for any position here. You've shown prejudice, discrimination, and a complete lack of professional judgment.
Professional judgment. I was using professional judgment by questioning whether someone with obvious limitations could properly evaluate executive candidates.
Your assumption that wheelchair use equals professional incompetence led to your downfall. Your inability to recognize Derek's obvious qualifications and treat him with basic respect makes you unemployable.
You'll regret this.
It's crucial that we document everything to protect our employees from discriminatory treatment.
Yeah, her behavior was textbook harassment based on disability status.
I'm glad that's over. It's unfortunate when prejudice blinds people obvious qualifications and basic human decency.
Madison's career is effectively finished. Word travels fast in our industry, especially about behavior like that.
Her discrimination against wheelchair users became the very thing that destroyed her professional prospects.
We'll continue maintaining an inclusive workplace where everyone can contribute regardless of mobility differences. That's what makes us stronger as a team.
Come in.
Hi, I'm Mina. I'm here to interview for the management position I saw online.
Hi, Mina. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hello.
I'm just wrapping up something here. Just give me 1 sec, okay?
So, should I just start telling you about myself?
Actually, I thought I'd ask the questions. Just give me 1 more second, okay?
Fine, I'll wait.
Appreciate it. Okay, great. Thanks for waiting. So you're here for the management position.
I am.
Did you bring your resume?
No. I submitted it when I applied online. I thought you would have read it by now.
Well, we usually ask our candidates to bring in a copy, but it's okay. How about let's just start off talking about your experience?
Well, I have extensive restaurant experience, and I am ready to move up to the next level.
Restaurant experience? Well, that's not really relevant to this position. What do you do there?
Well, I'm a hostess, and I greet the guests, and I make sure they have clean water, a clean table, and I attend to their every need. It's very heavy responsibility.
I'm sure it is. And how long have you been there?
About 6 months.
6 months, and you're ready to move up out of there.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this job has very different responsibilities. You'd be managing client needs, making recommendations, supervising junior team members, data analysis. It just doesn't seem like you have that experience level.
Not enough experience? Didn't I just tell you that I manage guests' every need at the restaurant all day? You know, it's really rough to manage the entire front house by yourself.
You work there all by yourself.
Well, of course there's other people that work there, but without me, that place will definitely fall apart. If there's no one to be able to sit people, then nobody will get their food. And you know, I am essential.
Yes. I'm sure that you would be very difficult to replace.
I would be.
However, as I said before, this job has very different responsibilities. I don't think that you're a good fit for that role, but I do have a receptionist position available. It's a great ground level role. You can learn the ropes from there. And if you do well there, then maybe one day you can move into management.
Receptionist? A receptionist position? You mean like answering the phones and getting coffee? No, thank you. I'm trying to move up from that.
Transparently, that's not one that usually accomplishes it within 6 months in a position. And that's true whether you're working in an office or a restaurant. It takes time and hard work to achieve one's goals.
Look, I don't need a lecture from you or for you to offer me a position that I'm obviously too good for, okay? If you can respect what I can bring to...
Gleam Industries?
Yes, I didn't forget. It's just that I've been interviewing all day, all over, and I'm sure I will be getting a call back anytime now.
A callback?
Mm-hmm.
You mean second interview? A callback is what an actor goes to after their first audition.
Whatever, it's the same thing.
Of course. Look, man, it's really nice meeting you, and I wish you the best in your endeavors.
That's it? That's it? After my big speech, you're not gonna offer me something better?
No. Look, I told you that we don't have a fit for you. Look, Mina, please, yes, come in.
Hi, I'm Rosa. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I can wait outside.
Come in.
Her? You're interviewing her now?
Yes.
Look, I've seen her at my restaurant, and she doesn't even know how to dress or tip. Just so you know.
Have a great day, Mina. I'm so sorry about that. Please, come in.
Thank you. It's all right. I tried to give her a bit of advice myself, and I don't think she took it well.
It's funny you say that because I just try to do the same thing, and let's just say that she's got a lot to learn before she moves up anyway. But hey, let's move on. Thank you.
You know, I gotta say, I was really excited when I heard there was an open position here. Gleam has been a dream job of mine to work for, and openings don't come around very often, so.
Thank you for understanding that. Well, your experience is spot on. It's exactly what we're looking for. Management, client relations, data analysis. It's been really hard for me to find someone that's experienced in all three of those, and we've been in a bind. How soon can you start?
Right away. Unfortunately, my current employer has been reducing hours, so I'm not even so sure how much longer they're going to be around, so.
Yes. Heard about that. It's tough times.
You know, it is, but I've made some great connections along the way, and everyone just wants to kind of move on for right now. They did tell me they can give me a really strong reference if need be.
That's great. You know, it sounds like you really value being a part of a team, and that it sounds like you really value putting your clients' needs first, and that is essential to us.
I mean, absolutely. I feel that it's, as long as you can get your team to feel that they're important, your client will also feel valued.
I couldn't agree more. Well, I know that this has been a short interview, but we would love to have you on board. Why don't you come back on Monday so I can give you a full tour and show you your new office? How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And I'll also set up a meeting with HR so that we can get that ball rolling, because I'm sure that you know that we have a great benefits package as well as excellent health insurance.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I look forward to working with you.
Sam, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye, Rosa.
Hi. Yes, this is Rosa Williams. I just wanted to call and tell you that I started a new job and I would like to resume my treatment right away. Yes, next Saturday?